Hello, Paulette.
You know my friend Hercule.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Hercule.
Jean-Michel is my cousin.
You have a lot of cousins. It's okay, I won't be in town long.
Family is family, Hercule. Give me an hour to ditch Hercule and then pick me up at La Cage.
Paulette, I'm getting married.
Oh, well then, make it half an hour. Sorry I'm late. How'd everything go with your parents?
Oh, they're thrilled for me. They can't wait to meet you. What about yours?
Mother was happy. It's my father. He was so busy with his politics, he didn't even notice I drove over here.
I'll work real hard to make him like me.
Oh, I can't wait to meet your parents. You don't know how lucky you are to have a father like yours. And a mother who's so elegant and chic.
Oh, what say we take a walk on the beach, Anne?
The beach is that way.
Oh, no, Anne, it's this way.
Jean-Michel.
Oh, it's starting to rain. I just heard thunder.
The sky couldn't be clearer.
It's starting to rain. If you loved me, you'll believe me.
Whoop.
It's starting to rain.
So it is.
Feeling better, my love?
I suppose, but everything seems so dark and dim.
Well, it's midnight, my love. And you're wearing sunglasses. Bonsoir, monsieur, fish are running well.
And Jacob will be by in the morning.
Merci.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Oh, George, we're losing our baby.
Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. Bonsoir, Etienne. Bonsoir.
Paulette.
The show tonight, ça va? And how is the business?
I'm not retiring to the countryside, but I am surviving.
Aren't we all, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, it seems like only yesterday that Jean-Michel bounced on his mama's knee.
Speaking of mamas, there's something...
Georges, cher Elva.
Cher Jacqueline.
I have just sent a very distinguished party straight from my restaurant to your little club. Midnight show, table down front.
Oh, of course.
No problem, chérie.
Oh, no, I'll send the party champagne.
Oh, merci. Oh,
And I'll send them a rose.
oh merci. Mille fois. Bye-bye. Oh.
And then you, mes chers amis.
The usual.
Voila.
And how are the children?
Getting bigger.
Growing older.
Aren't we all, n'est-ce pas? Growing older each year, but we're surviving. Aren't we all, n'est-ce pas? While we're on the subject...
What subject?
Mothers, you know that Anne's parents are coming to meet Jean-Michel's family tomorrow. Well, I thought it would be nice if he had his mother there with him.
Well, of course I'll be there. Where else would I be?
Nod you up, Anne. Sybil.
Sybil, who?
Sybil, Jean-Michel's mother.
By Sybil Jean-Michel's mother, do you refer to that woman who seduced you one night backstage at the Lido in Paris? That English tart who once every 3 or 4 years thinks to send her flesh and blood son a birthday card, and always, I might add, on the wrong day?
That's the one.
Without threats or tantrums, I tell you now, if that woman comes, you die.
If it were only that easy.
What right has that woman to butt into the boy's life now? Where was she all the years he was growing up when he really needed his mother? I'll tell you where she was. She was huddled in any corner of the world, in any corner of the room, with any kind of man she could lay her hands on. That's where she was. When I think of all the times that he wrote to her, called her, begging to see her, and always the same reply, "Oh, sorry, darling, too busy." Typically English.
Well, nevertheless, she is his mother. She did carry him for a certain amount of time.
Well, I'd have delivered him sooner, and not to your doorstep.
Well, nonetheless, I have called her, and she's coming.
Oh. And what else, George? I know by your face when something's bothering you. You might as well give me all the bad news at once. Who else have you invited to this soiree?
It's not the invited that worries me.
Excusez-moi.
Night of all nights, there has to be a full moon.
It is beautiful, isn't it?
When you had to wear that cologne.
Don't you like it?
Like it? And on top, you wore that particular blue.
It's your favorite shade.
I know. Oh, how bad.
George, please. We're in public view.
I must be insane to think that after 20 years, you can still bring a blush to my cheek.
Oh, you're an old fool.
Do you recall that windy little beach we walked along? That afternoon in fall, that afternoon we met. A fellow with a concertina sang, what was that song? It's strange what we recall, and odd what we forget. I heard la da 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 as we walked on the sand. I heard la da da da. I believe it was early September. Through the crash of the waves, I could tell that the words were romantic. Something about sharing, something about always. Though the years race along, I still think of our song on the sand. And I still try and search for the words I can barely remember. Though the time tumbles by, there is one thing that I am forever certain of. I hear la da 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 da, and I'm young and in love. I believe it was early September. Through the crash of the waves, I could tell that the words were romantic. Something about sharing, something about always. Though the years race along, I still think of our song on the sand. And I still try and search for the words I can barely remember. Though the time tumbles by, there is one thing that I am forever
certain of I hear la da 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 da, and I'm young and in love.
Oh, George, you play my heart like a concertina. You're such a poet. I'm not so sure about the crash of the waves, this being the Mediterranean, but basically, you are correct. This is all about love, this wedding, not jealousies or old wounds. So, Sybil can come. And together, we shall bear witness to our son's marriage, hand in hand in hand.
Oh, Alban, there's something I must tell you.
Oh, George, we'll be late for the second show.
Please, my love, there's something I must talk to you about.
Later, Sherry. I don't want to disappoint my audience.
For the first time in his whole life, he has to be on time. Oh, Alban, you're still a surprise.
I hear la da 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 da, and I'm young and in love.
Well, if it isn't Miss and Mr.
I cannot perform with dust.
All right, girls, pay up!
Excusez-moi.
It's for Sean Michelle's engagement present.
Oh, well, what are we getting in?
Are we throwing him a shower?
You don't throw boys showers.
But you threw me a shower.
Yes, well, I rest my case.
How about a stag party?
Ooh, we could bake an enormous cake.
And I could come out of it. Major, you are out of it.
Oh, don't cry. We'll show the movie.
Let's eat ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Ratatouille. Ratatouille. Ay, 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 ay. Let's hear it, girls. Ratatouille. Ratatouille. All laughing, happy, chattering the night away, while my business goes down the drain pipes.
Leave them to me. All right, girls, move it or lose it.
Oh, practicing, Hannah?
No, making perfect.
What's been happening to you?
Oh, I'm dating Hannah.
I've got a van outside to put it all in.
Put all what in?
All the things from the apartment?
Jean-Michel, you're back.
Hello, Angelique.
He's getting married.
Oh, congratulations. Call me after the honeymoon.
Dear. Are you planning on moving something?
Oh, just the paintings, the sculptures, the furniture.
The furniture?
I think we'll start with Alban's closet.
And what's wrong with Alban's closets?
Where do you expect?
Hi.
Hey, Nikki.
surely these people are not going to be making searches of our closets.
Well, where am I going to put Mother's clothes?
Well, anywhere, as long as it isn't in our room.
Well, how's it going to look if you don't even sleep in the same room?
Like any couple married 20 years.
Would anyone around here like to do a show?
Call places. I'll get Zaza.
Papa, I would like to finish discussing this before you go get Zaza.
My Zaza, a vision in bugle beads. You take my breath away.
Thank you, Georges. Ah, Jean-Michel. I thought perhaps that after the show, you, your father, and I could have a little supper together and discuss your wedding plans. Wouldn't that be nice?
Excellent.
Oh, no, dear.
I'll be in the apartment when you're ready. We're starting with your room.
Starting what with my room?
Oh, nothing, my pet. Just a little spring cleaning.
Papa, haven't you told him yet?
It was supposed to be a surprise. Don't you remember?
Papa!
But why do spring cleaning when it isn't even spring?
Yeah.
Well, it will be one day with any luck.
Got an orchestra, a chorus full of lovely oddities, a song to sing. Well, now all I need is a star.
Fear not, sweet St. Francis, your star is on the rise. Jacob, my boa. Maestro, my music. Mes enfants, j'approche.
Places, everyone.
I'm sorry, I thought you told him.
You've a lesson to learn in your married life. Discretion is the better part of marriage.
Look, we got a lot of work to do. Let's go.
Oh, just a minute. Come here. Come here! I want to make sure you know exactly what it is you are asking me to do. Look at him. The man who has dedicated the last 20 years to making a home for us. Who has dedicated the last 20 years, who has lived almost exclusively for our comfort. Mine and yours. I want you to look at him. Consider what it is you are doing. Throwing him out of the home he has made for us.
Please, for one night. I'm only doing what's necessary.
Midnight! It makes you even more attractive. You all know why you're here, and so do I. Welcome to our second show. What legend has told and rumor has promised, we will do our utmost to deliver. And now the moment you've long awaited. La Cage is proud to present the greatest star on the Riviera. The one and only Zaza!
Good evening, bonsoir, bonsoir. And how are you all tonight? Good? Good. Oh, honey, let's do that one again. Good, good. And one for the feet. So, did you all get enough to drink tonight? Yes? Wonderful. I want you to know that I love you all. Oh, especially you. Oh, well. So you've come to see our modest little show, have you? Well, that you shall. Woo! Almost flipped my wig on that one. Oh, well, for those of you who have wandered in off the street unbeknownst, I am Zaza! Oh, hello, boys. Oh, Anne. I see we have a new trumpet player in our little pit tonight. Welcome. Does your mother know what your lips are doing? Oh. They get better looking every year. Oh, oh, you wish. Well, this, as if you couldn't tell from our tastefully decorated little sign out front, is La Cage of Folles. Here at La Cage, we live life, how should I put it, on an angle? But not to worry. You'll soon get your bearings. Just take a deep breath, a sip of champagne, and open your eyes. What do you see? It's rather gaudy, but it's also rather grand. And while the waiter pats the check, he'll kiss your hand. The clever gigolos romance the wealthy matrons at La Cage of Folles. It's slightly 40s and a little bit new wave. You may be dancing with a girl who needs a shave, where both the riffraff and the royalty are patrons at La Cage of Folles. La Cage of Folles. The maitre d' is dashing, Cage of Folles. The hat check girl is flashing. We import the drinks that you buy, so your Perrier is Canada Dry. Eccentric couples always punctuate the scene. A pair of eunuchs and a nun with a marine. To feel alive, you get a limousine to drive you to La Cage of Folles.
It's bad and beautiful, it's bawdy and bizarre.
I know a duchess who got pregnant at the bar. Just who is who and what is quite a question at La Cage of Folles. Go for the mystery, the magic and the move.
Avoid the hustler and the men's room.
And the fool, for you get glamour and romance and indigestion at La Cage of Folles. La Cage of Folles. I like okay tradition. Cage of Folles. You'll lose inhibition. All week long we're wondering who left the green Givenchy gown in the loo. You go alone to have the evening of your life. You meet your mistress and your boyfriend and your wife. It's a bonanza, it's a mad extravaganza at the Cage of Folles.
No!
to slip into something simple and to make myself this little drink. What's that? You don't think I deserve this? Do you think it's easy leaping through the scenery in 40 pounds of sequins and heels? Well, I couldn't come back on stage. It was too dangerous. Those can-can girls are such a wicked lot. Did you ever see legs go up higher or faster? Oh, you have. And one for the fleet. Actually, if you'd be so kind, this is for the maestro. In lieu of salary. You'll be so dazzled by the ambiance you're in, you'll never notice that there's water in the gin. Come for a drink and you will want to spend the winter at La Cage aux Folles. La Cage aux Folles, a Saint-Tropez tradition. Cage aux Folles, you'll lose each inhibition. We indulge each change in your mood. Come and sip your Dubonnet in the nude. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. You go alone to have the evening of your life. You meet your mistress and your boyfriend and your wife. It's a bonanza, it's a mad extravaganza at La Cage aux Folles. You cross the threshold and your bridges have been burned. The bar is cheering for the Duchess has returned. The mood's contagious, you can bring your whole outrageous entourage.
From your deepest corners to your darkest fantasies, the eternal struggle of man versus beast, the mortal battle of beauty and leather, honor from Hamburg!
Excusez-moi. Spring cleaning is one thing, but where are you going with my gown?
Get changed. I'll explain it all later.
Explanations are being entertained now, if you please.
Would you tell him already?
2 minutes, Zaza.
Just finish changing. Everything is fine.
No, everything is not fine.
Ladies, would you please keep it down? There is an artist on stage.
George, I'm waiting.
Papa, please, tell him.
All right. I will explain it quietly and calmly. And when I'm finished, I'm sure we can discuss this like two mature adults.
It's that bad?
Well, not really. Let me explain. I told you that Anne's parents are coming tomorrow. And I told you that Sybil was coming. What I didn't tell you is that you're not. You heard about that politician who's imposing his morality on the coast? Well, he's the girl's father. What can you do? You can't choose your parents. But Jean-Michel assures me that Anne is nothing like her father, so let us be thankful for small favors. Anyway, they are who they are, and they're on their way here, and for that night I will be someone else for them, and on that night Sybil will be my wife. After they've gone, we'll have a big laugh over how we pulled one over on them. When you think about it, it really is rather funny. Me, a diplomat with the French Foreign Service. Sybil, my wife, you. Believe me, this will be one of those things that we'll laugh about for the rest of our lives. So, what do you say?
I'm sorry, Ahmed.
Excuse me. I have a show to finish.
Causing confusion. We face life though it's sometimes sweet and sometimes bitter.
No!
Life with a little and
Get off! I am what I am. I am my own special creation. So come, take a look. Give me the hook or the ovation. It's my world that I want to have a little pride in. My world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. Life's not worth a damn till you can say, hey world, I am what I am. I am what I am. I don't want praise. I don't want pity. I bang my own drum. Some think it's noise. I think it's pretty. And so what? If I love each feather and each spangle, why not try to see things from a different angle? Your life is a sham till you can shout out loud, I am what I am. I am what I am, and what I am needs no excuses. Deal my own death. Sometimes the ace, sometimes the deuces.